Howdy folks, it's the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead version .g, where we just came home with a really good haul of car parts. We do have to make sure that everything has made it into the correct piles here. So all this stuff and drop it into the loot pile. Eventually we need to go through all these wallets. I'll probably do that off camera because that'll probably be pretty boring. Just sort of a lot to go through there. Let's see, we also need to start unloading. Well, first let's put these all there. Camera. I want to make sure everything is out of this backpack. Oh yeah, we were dealing with the poison. I forgot about that. For some reason, my guy is spasming out of control. And no one knows why. I would say that maybe he needs more hydration, but apparently not the case. It's like he used the a Kaioken times 10 while being in Super Saiyan Blue form or something. He's not having a good go of it. Could give him an antifungal drug if I was worried about that. We haven't seen a fungus though, so I don't know. Said to take suppressants, so I'm gonna pop a couple melatonin. It's pretty early to go to bed, but hypothetically that's what it wants us to take to get better, I guess. I don't know. So this will help with sleep deprivation, but I don't know about that. Anyway. What else we got going on here? Touring suit needs cut up. Ammo needs put away. Toolbox is interesting because I want to mess with that. Ammo over here. Once I find it. What this kit itself is. Here's the tourniquet. It's clothing. Hypothetically, yes. Non-cathetically, no. This medical gauze. All right. Expandable with baton. I want to compare you to the quarterstaff. Well, it might not be deployed yet. Activate. Snap open my baton. Get out of the car, please. Okay, that's pretty crappy. That's like the same as a cudgel. I'm sure it's like more durable than a cudgel, but not that great. Radio is a tool. Tool. All right. Unload heavy duty flashlight. Unload regular flashlight. Reload. Duty flashlight. That battery. Drop that battery. Probably hold on to this flashlight in case we just need a regular flashlight for something. There's some construction stuff that calls for flashlights. Okay. Attack vest, police vest, that's all stuff that we need to clean up. Now, I'm going to compare the toolbox to this. Patrol officer kit. First aid kit designed for patrolling officers. Contents are selected for dealing with hemorrhaging injuries such as gunshot wounds. Comes in a sealed pouch. Has a volume of 2 liters. Takes up a space of 0.05 liters, a length of 1 inch. Okay, now I want to compare that to my zipper bag. Shit, no, that's not it. Zipper bag, patrol officer kit. It's bigger, but lays west, or no, it's smaller and lays west. Same length, much more carrying capacity. Much more max weight, much more length. Okay, it's really good. Okay. So, gonna unload the zipper bag. You served us well, zipper bag, but you're a bit basic. You're basic. We're gonna insert medical stuff because it's just a much more effective container. Oh, my organs. No, why didn't you go in? There it goes. I wonder why that didn't go in before. I might have just missed it, but whatever. All right, putting away. It's kind of cool. We've kind of upgraded everything. Kind of into a new era of the game now. All right, toolbox is interesting. We kind of want it to hold like everything I need to work on cars. Which I always kind of forget like what I actually need specifically to work on cars. No, it's like a hacksaw, hammer, lug wrench. Pliers, screwdriver set. All right. Let's get out of our piles for inserting things. Inventory, toolbox, inserts. How to do it. Do we have a rubber hose yet? Pretty easy to find if I don't have one. No rubber hose. That's fine. I can get one pretty quick. All right. Let's also get all this washed. We do need to prioritize figuring out how we're... Because I need a way to get... I guess I could just leave the door open, huh? Because the door can just be opened and closed. Yeah, we have to start thinking about portal storms. I don't know how often they open. I know they open more in current experimental builds than they do for us right now. In the stable build? That cop zombie was actually a pretty good haul for us. We gotten a bunch of advanced Kevlar gear here. We might not be able to repair any of it though. Box goes here. Oh, the lug wrench didn't end up in the toolbox. Ball sack. Huh? Is it too big to go in? How big is it? 18 inches? 15 inches. That's kind of sucky because if I'm willing to use it to work on cars, then that kind of beats the point. But oh well. Just making sure I only have what I need. Okay. Next up, we were gonna see if we could repair any of this gear here. Guessing not. Yeah, I have none. Kevlar patches is what I'm guessing. I can repair the track touring suit. Apparently the tourniquet can be repaired. Police duty belt only uses leather. Tag vest, can't fix it. Can't fix the stab panels. So I can fix my thermal shirt. Apparently it was pretty beat up. I'm surprised the scrap arm guards are repaired with cloth or cotton. It's weird. It's also weird that I can't reinforce socks for some reason. Obviously use cotton. I wonder if they get weaker though if you repair something with that has leather with cotton. Now that they could keep track of that sort of thing. So everything go where it's supposed to go. These flyers and stuff don't go here. What the hell? How did small welding tanks get in? Yeah, so the auto sort isn't perfect, which is a little problematic. And this is the pile where it's easy to tell when something goes wrong. Oh, you know what? This acetylene goo should go into the toolbox too, actually. What's it called? Like, don't remember. Welding tanks. Here. Toolbox, insert. Oh, balls. That's the good stuff. I'll take a quick check on some of these piles, make sure they're not doing something weird. Looks right. Glow stick juice. That's funny. That's actually called glow stick juice. I call things juice all the time when I don't have another word to describe them. So just gotta find that funny. So the police duty belt versus tool belt. Honestly, I'm thinking the tool belt's probably going to be better for us, even if the duty belt's stronger. Yeah, it has a layer of steel. It only has a 10% chance to be hit, but it's otherwise the same. It does have less coverage, though. So hypothetically, might not be that great. Of course, the waist is probably pretty small. Target several pouches and a holder for a baton. I think I'll just keep the tool belt. Everything's already on there. Now, attack vest is interesting. How's that compared to my ballistic vest? I'm guessing the ballistic vest is better because I'm pretty sure it's like military tier. Where the attack vest is not, but they're actually different layers, which is interesting. Upper torso strapped. Okay, that's kind of like not doable then, because like I'll keep it around, but my strapped upper chest is already occupied with other things. Like my backpack, I think. Or torso. Well, I guess it's the back. I don't know. Our torso is getting kind of encumbered, especially now with like the spear strap. Right arm guards, cut resistant arm sleeves. Now, obviously, we can't repair these right now. Compare them against each other first. Thermoplastic resin. Plastic padding. Elbows, lower arms versus elbows, lower arms, upper arms. Coverage is better on the sleeves. Coverage is better on the sleeves. Warmth is better on the sleeves. Breathability is better on the sleeves. 2 inches of 2 millimeters of Kevlar versus a lot of plastic padding. Thermal plastic resin's really strong, but the plastic padding is like not so much. Riot armor suit. Leaning towards the sleeves, but we also need to compare the scrap arm guards to the sleeves. Different layers. For 3% coverage, so we can definitely just wear them. Oh, they're in the way of the thermal shirt, though. I can ditch the thermal shirt, probably. Nice since it's breathable, but I don't really know how breathability works as far as things like stacking. So what about scrap guard arms versus the riot. How does that look? Riot has more coverage, less encumbrance, more warmth, less breathability. It's actually a bad thing. But also less coverage at the same time as having more coverage, which doesn't really make sense. I guess it's... well, these also cover the elbows, I guess. They're on the same layer, though. These are much worse against ballistic. Not that ballistic is really what we walk into. Yeah, I'm thinking we probably should switch to the riot arms. Unless we start getting too hot. If we start getting too... Oop, I did that wrong, but... it would be nice to be able to repair them too, but... gotta take what you can get. Oh, man, my torso. Torso's having a bad day. I kind of gotta ditch the quarterstaff, man. Let's take a look at all these books. We might find a recipe for a better melee weapon. Especially now they have more tools. Drop all these books. Also realizing I could put all my tools like in a container too, but I don't know. A lot of them are like attached to the belt and stuff, so that doesn't quite make sense. Okay, craft. I need a weapon. Is there a way to make you sort? I think we talked about this. I would like to sort by like strongest weapon. Peasant flail. Carving. Glaive's gonna be huge. It's a bolted sword. Ingle grinder is what we need now. As well as like an anvil. Welded sword. Path pike. So they have to be, oh my god, 70 inches. It has to be small enough to fit in the long golf bag. Which has a max length. If nobody knows, because it's, you can't scroll on like a look anymore. You gotta compare it. This is a golf bag say it's 14 inches. That's not right. Golf bags are like as tall as a person, man. I wonder if it bugged out. I wonder if that's why it's not. Yeah, why is it 14 inches large, but it has a maximum length of 59? 27 for something to go into large backpack. I might switch to the golf bag anyway. Let's drop. Oh, we gotta unload. How? Why is it there? I guess because it was in the other bag, which is why it didn't make sense. Like, why would the golf bag fit in the other bag? That actually makes it so I can carry the bow. I can't carry the quarterstaff. I might honestly go into the JSON and just make it so the golf bag can carry anything, because it has, like, you can look at a golf bag yourself, right? It's just a big open container, so it should be able to just carry any length of item unless it's like so long that it weighs more. Sharpened pipe is short enough to fit, but it's not very strong. Peasant flail is too big, so I'm glad I didn't make it. The bows are too big. Makeshift matcha chewy is not too long, but it's not very good. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna mod the game. It's a little cheap, but I think it's fair. So, also, can we make quivers now that have more recipes? No. I put an S on the end of it, which wouldn't help. I did see that new stuff is here, though. It was like the sheet metal stuff, right? It was the stuff that was missing. Gambeson hood. Full set of hammered out from sheet metal, tied in place with leather strands. Crude, heavy, and uncomfortable, but damn protective. I feel like it's probably too heavy. Seems like that's what they're going for here. Metal skirt. Still get in the way a lot while running. It's the breathability that's the biggest problem, really. It's not really the encumbrance. Encumbrance honestly isn't that bad. So. The other thing we need to get to is we got to find like a tailoring shop and just get like a lot of tailoring gear. That would help us out a lot. We need a vacuum molder, not a vacuum sealer. It's different, I suppose. I never remember like how many letters are in damn vacuum like that. A butter churn. Paper carrier, fish trap. Brazier. Splints. Professional. Wearable professional camera. Just let me wear my camera. All right. Well, we are out of time for this video. In the next one, we'll probably start going back into town to clear it out. And I will mod the game so that we can carry bigger stuff in our golf bag. Then maybe we will practice carving first and then make a bow. The staff type of bow. All the numbers say it's worse, but I don't know about that. Well made. It won't break as much. Okay. An iron shod quarterstaff would be fantastic. Oh, we can make one. If we make the bow, we can make a iron shod quarterstaff. Holy. Oh yeah, that's definitely what we got to do then. All right, that's the plan. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And until next time, I hope you have a good day.